Well, we have a high-speed chase that's heading towards Los Santos Freeway area. That's a pursuit right now that head towards the area. This was a stolen box truck. The pursuit started about 15 minutes ago. This is a police pursuit that took place in Los Santos area. Tried to carjack the three times. This is his last time carjacking the box truck, and I'm told now the suspect is continuing on the freeway. My cameraman and my pilot, who's here with me today, and my photographer, helicopter journalist, who's here with me today. Now, oh my God, he did avoid traffic. That's very interesting. That should be interesting. He's on Chamberlain Hills. Blew up the money truck, carjacked the box truck, tries to get away. They did go into tracking mode for the last several minutes. The driver eventually speeding up now, tried to kill an officer, shot an officer, shots were fired at an officer. They had their traffic stopped. Thank goodness they had to hold traffic, because that pursuit, if this could have been dangerous, they could have been in a hurry. Thank goodness none of them were in a hurry. We're in a Autotopia Parkway. This is where the Los Santos International Airspace Class C. I really don't know who we are. Well, at this point, basically shots had. Bear with me. I need to get my earpiece on so I can listen to you with my converted microphone earbuds from J Labs. I'm told now that this pursuit has been on the way now. This is why, if you could zoom in, and if my pilot is checking in the cameras, who's doing a great job this evening, you can zoom in how many units that we're behind. Wow, number of them. All right, we have a pursuit going on right now, in progress, and there's a pursuit taking. When you look for the suspect speeding up the driver, they got a call immediately just a short while ago, just a long while ago. Now they have the roadblock. They have to hold traffic now, as I could see and hear what they believe is the suspect speeding up, and my cameraman pilot, who's doing a fantastic job this evening, is we're hearing from the dispatch that he is armed, and he's armed with a weapon, trying to kill an officer, went all the way from the sidewalk to avoid police, trying to miss the pedestrian, miss the mark. And I'm told now, this suspect does not want to stop. I could tell you this, he's going on the curb, and I could tell you this suspect. Wow, almost hits a car. He hit a car. That suspect completely out of control, completely on the run. He's not gonna stop. I could tell you, he could be on the run. He could be on the run, and he could possibly hurt himself. Wow. Later. Wow, look at this. He did kidnap a person that I'm told now. The money truck started with a bank robbery. Blew up the money truck. Shots were fired at two security guards. They were taken to the hospital. And I could tell you, they are underway. They're breathing just fine, and we don't know what the exact condition of the baby. It cost him to shoot two security guards. They have to put the money. All he cares about the money and more money that they care. This suspect could possibly face charges with murder, felony evasion, shooting at police. I could tell you this suspect. Look at this. They're going to do a pit maneuver. Well, I can't believe it. Therefore, pit maneuver, successful speeding up. Can he? I think he. Yeah, he needs to slow down, ma'am, because this suspect is eventually speeding up. Oh, maybe they were about to do a pit maneuver. I can tell you if he continues on, this suspect cannot get away from the police, and I can tell you, wow, this suspect. That driver eventually speeding up. Look at this. That suspect is believed to be armed, killing an officer, wanted for shooting an officer. Oh, wow, going past those cars. Cannot believe this. This suspect is eventually speeding up. This suspect could possibly face armed. He could possibly face charges, possibly armed with a weapon, armed with kidnapping. And the dispatch said he dumped the box truck. They almost shot the suspect as well. And I could tell you, he got away from the police. And this suspect tries to avoid a roadblock, tried getting avoid T-boned. It tries to avoid being boxed in by the police, by the pursuit vehicle. That this suspect could. Oh my God. Therefore, he just stopped. He killed a he crashed a car. The police officers at the police station are going to catch up to that suspect. They're going to catch up to that pursuit. They're not going to stop until something stops them as well. I can tell you, Tyler, are we entering downtown? Yes, we're entering downtown area because we got to be careful with tall buildings that we can't fly close to that downtown because we could end up crashing into somebody. And then we can zoom in to scoot and look at this. That our police were able to fly to downtown area, and I'm told now the suspect could possibly face murder charges. Suspect could get away from the police. Police helicopters with night sun overhead. Wow! Oh my God! Going on the sidewalk, I can tell you this. Going on the sidewalk right now, the suspect speeding up, trying to kill an officer. I can tell you that this suspect, I'm zooming in, if we can zoom in how many units are out there, and let me zoom in and give you an exact. Wow. He's going on a sidewalk. What is he doing? Is he crazy? Is he drunk? Or is he's crazy? He's a mind boggling. I can tell you, he did avoid a spike strip. They're trying to set up a stop stick. He doesn't stop in the next several hours when he picks up speed. He's gonna avoid a spike strip. Wow, almost got T-boned. Wow, that car did try to hit the brakes. They try to stop him. Look at this. Nothing stops him. Nothing seems to stop him. He almost lost control earlier on. He did hit some brakes to regain stability and regain some control. Wow, almost hitting a car head on with that collision. That was so close, and he's on Del Perro Freeway. He's on. I could show it to you. Wow, going on. Wow, look at this. Look at this. He's speeding up, and I can tell you he's going past the downtown area. This suspect speeding up now. I could tell you this suspect is speeding up right now, killing an officer, shooting an officer right now. Deadly weapon. This suspect fired shots at the police. Now look at this, going past the traffic. Now they have the traffic standing still. They're still not gonna let this suspect get away. He's gonna speed up, and I can tell you, if you don't know, if you don't, you have to be aware of your surroundings. Be aware. If you see a pursuit going by, going around the commuters, let that suspect be. Go pull over. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Pull over. Pull over. Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to be involved in this pursuit. Do not try to do not try to be involved. Let the stay clear, stay back. Let the police handle it. Let the police do their job because I could tell you this suspect could be, and he's firing shots at the police. I could tell you that he could be possibly getting away. He could possibly go on another rampage of destruction, of self-destruction and self-control. That he could end up. He could crash, and he could have. He's not gonna have. No, they're gonna ram him off the road. Oh my God, this suspect speeding up, and our helicopter pilot who's doing a great job this evening. He's doing a great job navigating around the not TFR, navigating around the navigating not navigating around. My pilot who's doing a great job keeping up with this pursuit, hovering above overhead. We're calling it overhead. This pursuit needs to stop. How many units behind? I could show it to you. I'm looking at 10 cop cars. I am not sure. I am not seeing this pursuit going by through Los Santos Freeway. Wow. Oh my God. Well, he's been on Los Santos Freeway several times. They did shoot out the tires. The police tried to box them in at a high rate of speed. You don't know. You don't want the police car and a police pursuit for police car and a vehicle spinning out of control. This pursuit needs to stop right now before ending. Wow. Yeah, I can tell you, he's firing shots at the police helicopters, trying to get away, trying to elude police on a dangerous self-destruction rampage. Look at this. Wow. Self-destruction. Police air units following overhead. They do need to see how many cars. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Well, he did hit a car. I can tell you, he speeds up, killing a clerk. Look at this. He didn't kill a clerk yet. Wow. Shooting at passenger earlier on, tries to stop him, now killing a passenger in that vehicle. This suspect does not want to stop it. This exterior thing, this suspect was speeding up now. Now they did box him in just a few moments ago, just a couple of minutes ago. Within the last several minutes, this suspect has been speeding up. He's been driving around for the last 5 or 10 minutes or so since he's been driving around, driving straight. He's been on the run. He's been followed and being chased by cops for the last 5 or 10 minutes or so. He's been followed by the police for the last 5 or 10 minutes or so since they've started this chase. This pursuit has been going on for about 20 minutes since they've started this chase. Since the police started this chase, we're into an hour-long area. This pursuit went on the run from the police, and he kept speeding up and up over and over again. This pursuit continues on and on. He was on the run, killing an officer, head on with a collision, head on with a pursuit in progress, head on with a pursuit. Well, look at this. I can tell you this suspect continues on, kills an officer. He's not going to stop. There's a sharp, winding left turn. He's going to slow down in a minute, and he doesn't want to stop. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. He's not. Wow. He's going around the stop. He's going around the pursuit. He is going around that. He's going around that area. Oh yeah, he did. He did try to get away from the police. Oh yeah, they did try to stop him, but the civilian did pay to him. Wow. Oh my God. The road warrior. Ah! Wow, it ended. Look, it did end it. There you have it, folks. Thanks for watching.